Hello again everyone out there in YouTube land. I wanted to make another video of this Yongnuo Yongnuo 568EX. On this particular video I just wanted to show you about the functions, the custom functions on it, that how difficult they are to understand from the flash itself. So let's turn this thing on. So hold it for a couple of seconds. It comes on, and I'll try to turn the light on here to where you can see it. So to get to the custom functions, we have to hold this button and hit this button, and then you can see that says E5CLEA. Well, what in the world does that mean? Of course it went away already, but let's do this again. And if you take this little up and down button, then you can do like that and change these things. Now it says E41NC, LCD, QUIC, E2, SCOF, SOND, which I think is sound, SLOF, SLSD, APS, AF, FB, FBCL, and back to SLEP. So those are the custom functions on this flash. Now if you're like me, you're saying, what in the world can any of that mean? Well, let's figure out an easier way to figure this out and see if we can't get this working. Okay, I've now placed the Yongnuo Yongnuo 568EX on top of my 5D Mark III, and I've gone into the flash menu here, as you can see. And so if we go down here to the flash CFN settings, which of course is for the custom functions, and we go into this, now you can see that we're at 0. Now here's the only thing that this thing can't seem to change is on this, because you can see it defaults to meters. If you look down here, you'll see 0 and 0, so it's on 0, which is meters. If I go into that, go down to 1 and hit my set button, it stays at 0. It won't change. I don't know why. I've worked with this quite a few times actually, and it simply will not change. But if you go on to the next menu, as you can see there, I've got auto power off, and I've got that disabled. I've got that on 1. Here's modeling flash. I've got that on 0, which is enabled for the depth of field preview button. For the FEB, the flash exposure bracketing, auto cancel, that's enabled. For the sequence, I got on 0, which would shoot a 0, a minus, and a plus if I were to use that. And then on the flash metering mode, I've got that on ETTL2. On the quick flash with a continuous shoot, that currently right now is disabled. Don't really need it. And then on the test firing, I've just got it going with the 132 power. AF assist beam firing is enabled. Auto zoom for sensor size is enabled. Slave auto power off timer is 60 minutes. Slave auto power off cancel is within 8 hours. Flash recycle with external power is external and internal. And finally the last one, the flash exposure metering set, is speed light, button, and dial. Then we go right back to the 0, which again will not change for whatever reason. So that's the custom functions. You can see you can do them within the menu there, so everything works that way. I guess just to show you, since we're in here, that obviously we can also go up to the flash function setting, and there you can see we've got ETTL. We can change that. You can see it's got manual flash, there's multi, there's external A, which says auto external flash metering, and then manual external flash metering, then back to ETTL. And then of course here we've got wireless off or on for optical. And here we've got auto zoom, 24 to 105. And then there's your first curtain sync. And if you go into that, you can see that you got second curtain, and then you got your high speed as well. And then of course there's your flash exposure bracketing right there. You can change all that stuff. Or actually, that's the compensation. This is the flash bracketing here. So it has all those functions. So if you've been wondering if it works with your Canon camera, it does work with the 5D Mark III. That I can guarantee. I'm shooting this video with a 7D, but I can absolutely guarantee it'll work on that as well. So for those two cameras, I know for a fact it'll work. So hopefully this video has been of some help and will benefit some of you out there. So if you can leave me some comments, I would certainly appreciate it. Thanks. Bye now.